Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back here again with another video, and today we are going to be talking about Daps. It's weird seeing Daps token now. Even weirder to see it, actively traded. I know the title may be a bit inflammatory, which is, did it flop, or whatever the hell I'm going to name it. Did the launch not go as planned? But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because there are a lot of, I guess you could call them, theories out there. And for the most part, I've been pretty much spot on. Now, of course, this is within my own little head. These are not publicized thoughts that I've had. When we got listed on Cryptopia under PCN, I was thinking to myself, no, there's no way that we're going to jump to 50 sats just because we're on a new exchange, or that we're going to double or go to 30 sats. And sure enough, it went from 21 down to 18. So when I saw people speculating about, oh, we are definitely, we could start trading at 50 Satoshis. One person even had the bombastic claim to say 100 Satoshis. And I said we'd be lucky if we had 10. And for me, that was even entering delusional territory. So why did this happen? Honestly, I don't think that it's the good old whales are trying to dump the price to accumulate more. I really don't think that that's what it is at all. I think a lot of people have lost trust in the team. I certainly haven't. I think that the move that they did with PCN was a very bad move, just because of things like this happening. But I think they're extremely intelligent individuals. And it's just weird to say that, oh, well, this may be the first batch of coins, but the second batch, everybody's going to come in and we're going to skyrocket. Well, that makes no sense to me. Why would the second batch of coin holders have any type of different psychology than the first batch? Like, they separated them based off exchanges. They didn't separate these people and when they got their coins off of their psychological preferences. So to me, that was kind of odd to say that when the second batch comes in. If anything, I think when the second batch comes in, we're just going to see an even higher sell wall. So if we look at this and we see Daps, here's the good news. Compared to any other altcoin, and I'm not saying, Litecoin or Ethereum, but in terms of general altcoins, the volume for Daps has just been unbelievable. I mean, this is truly the volume that other altcoins dream of having, half of. To some people it may not seem like a lot, but I guess I just kind of tamper with coins that really don't have too much astounding price action, whether it be because of the team or the coin or just the way the market is now. So what I think is going to happen is I think that we will absolutely start growing again. I don't think that the sentiment with people now is that they just want to get out of the coin. Sure, there are people who want to break even, but I think for the most part we're probably going to start to rise again. But it's going to be unbelievably difficult because, as you can see, there's like a $40,000-$50,000 sell wall here, and this is going to be, in my opinion, unless we have whales coming in that just blow through this, or go in, full bull run mode maybe this winter, hopefully, if it repeats itself, if we're lucky enough. But this is going to be really tough to get through. If you look at PowerCoin, I often use that as a punching bag and people get mad at me, but it really is a prime example because they realized that their supply was too high. They were trading at sub Satoshi, and then what happened after that is they started trading at 1 Satoshi, and people started selling just to break even. And when you're trading at 1 Satoshi and you're no longer in the subsat market, you've pretty much eliminated all incentive for people to go in there with a few $100 and buy millions and millions of coins for a few $100s. And that's why their coin, Crypto Hub, I'm not sure if it's up again, but that's why their coin is pretty much just annihilated. Like, there's this huge sell wall. They can't get the 2, 3, 4 sats. 10 sats for them would be just crazy to even think about. And, they have a very dedicated community, and I hope that does happen. But what I'm saying is I just hope that the same thing doesn't happen here. I hope that the second batch of people don't come in, which they probably will, and double down on these sell walls. And then we may be in, I guess, a stalemate unless a huge flow of new money rushes in and kind of saves us. I understand that there had to be a swap. I understand that PCN was being manipulated. And as I always say, you can have a bad scenario, and there could be a bad ending to a bad scenario or a good ending to a bad scenario. I really don't know if this was the right choice or if it was the bad choice or not. I don't know. I really don't. But right now, this is where we're at. We're pretty much just going to kick back and wait to see what happens. I will be buying more. Probably not a ton. Not a ridiculous amount. I have enough as it is. But now is a good time if you have faith in the project, which I certainly do.